Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your Love Story Tarot reading for February 2020, and happy birthday to all the Aquariuses out there, because most of February is Aquarius season. And there's a huge focus on relationships, all relationships, Aquarius. I did a reading for Aquarius season specifically. I've left a link in the description box below. If you have not viewed it yet, I highly recommend, just because of all the energy at play during Aquarius season. All right, let's get right into your love story, Aquarius. I'm going to stick with one storyline, so this reading is going to resonate and fit, or it won't. And we had a card jump out, and I feel like that is meant to go in the middle, but I'm going to pull another card for the middle as well, just to see. So we have heartfelt messages or gesture, spiritual awakening journey, sexual attachment. And that makes a lot of sense with this lessons learned coming out. Next is empathic connection and karmic flame journey. Okay, Aquarius, what I see, oh, look at what's next, twin flame recognition. What I see going on here for you guys, this particular relationship, Aquarius, I feel this is not somebody that you are currently committed to. Okay, that's just what I feel based on the energies in these cards. And there's definitely been like a sexual connection, and that may be like as far as any sort of like commitment goes, where you guys, you have a friendship and you have this sexual relationship as well, but it's not like you're committed or in a solid partnership. And because of that, that's caused a lot of friction in the situation. And at this point, it could be where you guys just don't talk at all, or, it's finally getting to the point where somebody's got to make a move. And over here, and you could be either person in this reading, Aquarius, you go with which side resonates most with you. And over here, what I see is a very strong empathic connection that is felt by this person for this person right here. However, because of this energy and, whatever has prevented this relationship from becoming full blown, this person has kind of concluded, well, maybe this is just a karmic connection, and that's why it feels so intense for me. That's why I've been in the struggle. That's why it won't work out. The timing's off. We can't get committed, whatever it is. Like, this person is coming to that conclusion of, despite this beautiful bond I feel, I just don't think this is the one because of this energy. Now, what's beautiful here is this energy is shifting, because over here on this side, this person is having a spiritual awakening, and they're waking up to the value of this person and this relationship in their life. And because of that heartfelt message or gesture, they're going to reach out to this person, or they're finally going to open their heart to this person, okay? Because some lessons have been learned and have been gained. So I'm more inclined to feel as though there's been a period of distance and disconnection in this relationship that's coming through. And it's because somebody was, over here really kind of feeling used, or like, why won't you commit to me? Or why can't this be real? Or, 1 minute you're into me, the next minute you don't seem to be into me. However, this beautiful bond is there. And so they're like ready to check out. But this person, it's like spirit is awakening them to all of this, and like, no, you're gonna lose this person, you've got to get it together. So let's pull some clarifiers. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving, receiving affection, falling in love. That comes out under heartfelt message or gesture. And now we have a love call. And it says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And that's under the spiritual awakening journey. So you have reaching out twice here and like kisses, thinking of you, missing you. So yeah, this person really waking up to this person and their value and the value of this relationship and feeling the absence of it in their life. And again, I don't feel that this is a relationship that ever fully, like you weren't like a strong couple for like 6 months or a year. Like this just feels very like kind of flighty and timing off and can't quite solidify is what I feel, even though there's a connection and a sexual connection as well. And the energy that's being projected, so we have a karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So for this right here, this is the energy that is being projected. So this person is really waking up to their behavior and how like they're just seeing things from such a different perspective. And because we have karmic flame journey and now karmic relationship, there could have been like a third party influence to all of this, and that's why the connection between the two of you couldn't fully solidify, is because there was a another factor. And if that's the case, that has been fully resolved because this person is now turning their gaze to this person and deciding, this is all I want. And it says letting go and loving you. And, the lessons have been learned. This person has really learned the error of their ways. And now they want to reach out. They want to make it right. So let's see what's going on this side. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So that's with this karmic flame journey. So that's just this person really introspecting, like, despite this bond, is this just a karmic because of what I go through here? And the fact that this just never takes off. And now we have Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, and that's under this empathic connection. So there you go. I think this person's going to be pleasantly surprised as to what this person says or does. And what they are projecting is healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So that's why this person is really, coming to that space of, even though I love this person and I have this like deep connection to them, maybe they're just toxic to me. Maybe I'm just meant to grow, learn, and evolve from them, and I'm ready to just let it go and open myself up to where I'm supposed to be. Like, that's where this person's at. Like, they're trying to love themselves and, make choices for the highest good of themselves as well as the other person, because, there's so much love in this heart for this person. It's probably been a very painful and tragic journey for them in this relationship in general, just because I feel like it can't solidify. Like, the timing's been off, but now things are changing, and whatever was in the way before is dissolved. Whatever growing and evolution needed to be achieved has been achieved. Lessons have been learned. This person really waking up and going to reach out and do like whatever it takes to get this person back in their life. Wow, that's beautiful, Aquarius. Let's pull some tarot. The Fool. And that's beautiful because that's the representation of this person. There you go. They're ready. They are finally awakening to what love really means, what partnership really means, what this person really means to them, the value, the uniqueness, the preciousness of this person. Oh, and you got the sun. Yes, healing, truth, unexpected surprises. Four of Wands, finally, stability, solidity, things coming together. The Queen of Swords, that could be your energy, Aquarius, because that's air energy, or could represent a Gemini or a Libra. Next out is the Eight of Pentacles. Love it. Lessons have been learned. Right there is your third card talking about that. Seven of Swords, yeah, some trickery. There may have been some third party going on, but that's not the case anymore. Oh, and look at the star, and that's the card that represents you in the tarot deck, Aquarius, okay? And here we are. This is the card that's representing this person, their energy, and what that means is, you know, they wish more than anything to be in this relationship and wish the timing was right and wish all the factors were, you know, all aligned perfectly because they just feel such a love and bond to this person. But again, just because, you know, we got the Seven of Swords coming out, there's things that have happened, and it's really putting this person in the place of, well, you know, despite this being my wish and my desire, maybe it's not meant to be, but it's okay because that's happening. This person is finally awakening and seeing the light and going to reach out to this person and want to make things real and say, I've learned and this is what you mean to me and you need to know this and I want you to know this. Please give me another chance. Give me a chance to prove that I'm somebody new coming in as the Fool. Okay, let's pull some more tarot to clarify further. All right, well, I guess it's definitely gonna be in these right here. All right, let's see. We have the Three of Wands. Yes, energies are really coming together and solidifying. Cause for celebration. Lots of happiness. Yes. Ten of Pentacles. This is meant to come together and be together for a long time. Six of Swords, finally moving into calmer waters, happier waters. And now we have the Moon, and I'll talk about that in just a second. And lastly, the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups under the Seven of Swords. You know, the heartache and pain that's attached to this relationship and this connection because somebody just wasn't ready for whatever reason, but they are now, and they're really going to step up and move forward. But with the Moon card there, Aquarius, that to me is speaking a lot about the eclipses, and we have 6 of them in 2020. The first one we just had was on January 10th with the Cancer full moon, and it was a lunar eclipse. So part of this awakening in this person has to do with that eclipse, and that awakening is only going to expand throughout 2020 with each eclipse that takes place. So Aquarius, this is so positive for this relationship. If somebody is really waking up, you got the sun and the moon. There you go. We have 2 solar eclipses and 4 lunar eclipses this year. So there you go. 100% going to impact this relationship for the positive, really awaken the person who couldn't decide, had some issues, was hung up on somebody else, involved with somebody else, whatever it was. They're finally over that, and they've learned their lessons, and we see that reiterated multiple times throughout this reading. And they're going to reach out. They want a fresh start. They really want to be with this person, and this person desires the same, but has really come, you know, to the idea that maybe it's not meant to be, you know? It's just, I've been through way too much, and this person just won't commit, won't step up. So despite the love and connection I have, maybe it's time for me to move on. Okay, so let's pull some advice. Proud. Be proud of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. So even if, you know, an Aquarius, you could be this person, the one that's finally awakening, or you could be this person, the one who has been in love and trying to make things work and trying to, you know, be patient and understanding and just finally about ready to give up your hands, throw your hands and be like, you know, forget this. Either side, be proud of who you are. There is a definite soulmate connection here, but one person really just wasn't ready for this love, this deep connection, and everything that comes along with it. They weren't. The timing was off. Despite all the details and circumstances, it was really about timing. But that bond had to be created between the two of you for the future, which is coming right now. And lessons have been learned. And the one that was in the struggle, unable to commit, all those things, they've finally grown a bit, and they're going to step up and they're going to reach out and they're going to pursue in the proper fashion. And this person will know that they're serious because it's going to just be a different energy. It's a different energy. And, you know, you've got the sun and the moon coming through. So these eclipses are going to be very powerful for you and this relationship, but in a positive sense. And finally, energies coming together, timing being right, and things being able to move into solid form. All right, Aquarius. So those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.